So this is unbelievable. This has completely derailed me. So Pat and Sam, by the way, are a couple, Pat and Sam Ellis. We were talking, K2 and I were talking, we were smelling the soaps, and he said, let me get you my favorite smell. This is a candle called Son of a Beach. And just imagine you're down the ocean, you open up the window, you're seaside, and the first thing you smell is that. Who comes up with your scents?
It's kind of a team effort. We have an idea for a candle or a funny name or something, and then we kind of get in the lab. Sometimes Sam comes up with, sometimes some of our team has a smell that they want to do, and we mix them up and come up with it.
So you're using all your brain power.
Yep.
Not that in a bad thing. This is a great one. These bars of soap, Thrilla in vanilla.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the scent we start with, and sometimes it's the name, if we have a good idea for a name.
Got it. You all started in 2014. Basically, in your kitchen, you moved to a succession of smaller facilities. You have a storefront in Remington. You were making there now. But now, look behind us. What an amazing local success story. And fortunately, you're not in production right now, because we wouldn't be able to talk in here. How many thousand square feet are we in now?
This is 10,000 square feet.
Crazy.
So, yeah, it's this space and the space next door.
Absolutely crazy. Did you ever think in your wildest dreams it would get to this?
I still can't believe it.
Well, just take a look behind you. Believe it. And the reason I asked that question, because coming up next half hour, you're going to hear the backstory to Mount Royal Candles. And it's heartwarming, but it's also going to blow your mind. You all were on WJZ at 9, but from your storefront. Yeah. We wanted to come to your production facility and just see this amazing effort you have created. It is really, really cool. In the meanwhile, son of a beach, we're going to get snow on Sunday. Back to TV Hill. Welcome back to WJZ at 9. We are at the production facility of Mount Royal Soaps. By the way, some of our best stories come from other stories. We were out at Foreign Daughter talking about, instead of dry January, high January, and the uptick in CBD sales, the non-cannabis product. And in their storefront, they have these beautiful soaps and candles and stuff. And we said, who makes this? Well, Mount Royal Soaps in Baltimore. And that's how we ended up here at Mount Royal Soaps. Some of our best stories come from others. But y'all had a shaky beginning. You and Pat and your other partner met
Matt
in recovery.
Yes, we did. We were all newly sober and looking for something to pour our energy into, the way we poured it into drinking. And we landed on soap.
And that is an unbelievable story. If you read the bio that's officially online, Mount Royal Soaps, it said you had a lot of time on your hands.
Yeah.
And you put it to great use.
Yep. It was really the first thing we had positive feedback in a while from our loved ones, so we took it and ran with it.
Look, let me tell you something, that's a big deal. My sister-in-law, God love her, one of my heroes, Edie Berman, has been in recovery for 26 years.
Wow.
So believe me, I get it. Why soap?
It was something that we had all had a fascination with to begin with. We had made it, or Pat and Matt had made it together just on a whim one time. I've always had a fascination with skincare, and so it would seem like a creative process.
Well, you know, you go to your strengths.
Yeah.
That is absolutely incredible. You started this in 2014. You told me you have 8 employees. Get ready to hire a couple more. That was great. K2 set that up. Did you see that? Did you see that? K2 set that up to get a shot of the soaps. And he pans over. And gravity is undefeated, pal. That soap just went right toward the center. That was the greatest moment in the history of Where is Marty? Listen, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We really, really appreciate you all hosting us. Congratulations on your success. Much continued success. You make Baltimore proud. MountRoyalSoaps.com or Google Mount Royal Soap. We're in the office, the production facility. Hold that real quick. I just had to do that. K2, that was an example of gravity winning. like when the bar of soap flew out of the container. We'll be right back. Take it away.